Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. A black man named Darren Cooper was inside his car. He was talking on his cell phone. He was ready for waiting for a job interview when a woman, quote unquote, saw Darren Cooper in his car, decided to call the police because she claimed he had a gun. Now remember, he was inside his car and she was like across the way in a dentist office, right? So she basically thinking that he had a gun, and Ravenna police automatically show up and then questioning him, which is rightfully so. He should question him before they overreact, but they did their job and proving that he was inside his car talking on his cell phone while he was waiting, while he was on his job interview. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video and then I'm gonna continue the rest of my commentary.
Hey, keep your hands up. Put your hands up.
Put your hands up for us.
Put your hands up.
Yeah.
Yep. Up.
Tell you why we're here.
Okay.
All right, why don't you step out the vehicle for me?
Keep your hands where I can see them, okay? Yep. All right. Come back here real quick. Okay. Just going to pat you down real quick, okay? I'll tell you why we're here. Yep. Hands back your back.
Okay. 18-400. Oh, well.
Okay. Anything on you I need to know about?
Correction.
Nope.
Signal 7.
Nothing like that? Nope. Okay, no knives? Nope.
Go ahead.
Charles Ocean Paul Zebra Georgetown COOP ZGT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and lean against the car.
Lean?
Yeah.
So how do I, like this?
No, just put your
Relax. Just sit down and relax.
Okay, just put your butt in the car. So the reason we're here is somebody crossed the street,
Color for Darren Cooper, that expires in 2021.
Okay. It's a...
Owner is valid.
Here for a train. I work for a city kind of children's service. I'm a
He
state...
does have an active
do you have a gun in your car?
No.
Nope.
It's the iPhone.
It was your phone that you was...
iPhone, I have two phones. I have a flip phone, work cell phone, and I have my iPhone, personal phone.
Why would somebody think it's a gun?
Oh, I'm not sure.
You don't know?
You can
Okay.
check, but like I said, I can hold it up like this. It's probably... I'm not sure.
Okay.
Somebody
It's
says...
okay if we check real
You say
quick?
somebody walked across?
It's okay if we
Someone
check real
Oh, yeah, go
quick?
ahead, check.
seen
Yeah,
and
yeah.
looked over and said, this guy in the Mustang was waving a gun around
Yeah, I
in the
got here
window.
early because I didn't want to be late for my training. Yeah,
Okay.
you could...
The one officer pulled in and said, well, it looks like he has a phone. You were talking on your phone. So.
I was talking through speaker.
Okay.
Instead of, I don't like keeping it up like that. I'll talk through speaker because if I'm driving, I do a lot of phone calls and different
Okay.
things. So yeah.
Yeah, it was somebody at a distance they saw and they thought that you had a gun, you were raising a gun up by the window. You
Okay.
there.
Yeah, when I saw you come in, I said, oh, I think they're here for something. So
Yes, we are.
And here's the supervisor who's checking you in right here. She's probably coming out now. So
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
yeah, so that's my first time out here. I work in Akron.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't need to start with you. We got a call.
Oh, that's fine. I just figured. Yeah, I saw y'all coming up in the park right here. So yeah. And I saw he had his thing. I'll let you all know I have a CCW too, but I don't have it with
You
me.
don't have your gun with you.
Yeah.
Okay. You have your ID on you by any chance?
It's in the car.
Okay.
I could have the.
Yeah, when he's done. All right.
In here. Do it now. Your ID's in here. No, it's in the armrest right here. My wallet. It's black water.
18-4 Noel.
14, go ahead.
Robert Tom 849-798. RT 849-798.
Okay.
Thank you, Darren.
Yep.
Valid. Figure the team with an active CCW.
Copy.
Like I said, sorry to startle you.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
If
someone
we get a
called.
call like that, we gotta.
Okay. He had my cell phone.
Did think that. Okay. Well,
That's good.
yeah, you're all set. All right. Yeah. As soon as you said that, I said off the phone.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Now, I would like to apply the Ravenna Police Department, and I'm gonna tell you why I applied them. And normally I don't apply police, department did what they did, but I applaud these guys is because they basically want to check out. They want to check out first before, most time when a police officer, when someone called, when it turns out it was a Karen who was unidentified. They don't, and see, this is why I say about Karens, they're very dangerous, right? Because first of all, as you know, is that, she was at a dentist's office and looked and saw a black man thinking it was a gun, turns out to be a cell phone. And most likely, in situations like this, police officers overreact and say, please put your hands up. And sometimes, they probably shoot a person and kill them, right? So Ravenna Police Department, I applaud them because they first, before they even overreact, they want to make sure that and that he did had a gun, which to me he didn't. And you know what? And even if he did had a gun, remember the state of Ohio has an open carry state, right? And this is remind you of John Crawford III situation at a Walmart. Remember, he had a toy gun in a Walmart, and all of a sudden, someone called police on him, and you know the rest. So, at the Ravenna police, the police check everything, making sure everything is good. Explain to the brother what is going on, and everything said that he had 2 cell phones. And the thing of it is that and so the thing of it is, at the end of the day, he was good. That nothing happened. There's no guns drawn. There's no nothing. Basically, at the end of the day, they say, okay, well, we see that you don't have no gun and blah blah blah. And he was here at a train for a job for security. So it looks to me that Ravenna Police Department did an excellent job. Nothing happened. No guns drawn on him. No, tell him to get out of the car, put his hands up, and either put it arrested or he get shot. And so my concern, ladies and gentlemen, is these Karens, right? You notice that they did not identify who the woman was. They basically try to play it off. When it comes to that, it has to be a Karen. Because ain't no way in the world no black woman automatically call the police on a brother with thinking he's a gun. That's ridiculous. But we now know that it was a Karen. And I told y'all on my previous videos, y'all, Karens are dangerous. And if it was a black officer was there too. So it was a black officer and it was a white female officer and 2 white male police officers were there. But the Ravenna Police Department, and they were cool. You know what I'm saying? They basically checked everything. And they never overreacted, not one time. And that's how you do situations like this. Because they don't want to see another John Crawford III in their watch. And again, I normally don't talk good things about police departments. You know that. But, Ravenna Police Department did an excellent job on not overreacting and explaining to the black guy what's going on, that there was a call from someone that think that you had a gun, but it turns out you didn't have a gun. And everything worked out. They let him go. Everything works. Everything was straight. So y'all let me know what you think about this. It could have got ugly. He could have been arrested for a Karen call, or he could have been killed. And another thing is that why can't they have Karen laws that if you call the police now a lot of people gonna say if you see something, say something. But when you deal with a black man, he didn't do anything wrong. He was inside his vehicle talking on his cell phone. And all of a sudden, a Karen all of a sudden called the police and say, oh, he had a gun. And if it wasn't for these officers checked around, talked to the brother, and let him know what's going on, if it wasn't for that, he would have been another hashtag. Get killed over a cell phone like they did with my distant cousin, Stephon Clark, when he was killed because of his cell phone. So y'all let me know what you think about this. Like, click, subscribe. And remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this Lions Den signing off. Deuces.